What is up, guys? Shinchi42 here, and in this video we're going to talk about, is there a best commander for this game? So guys, in my opinion, I don't think there is one single commander that are better than the other commanders. And a lot of times that we forget is that this game does not only factor in the commanders. You gotta factor in the unit types, the amount of units, or the troop capacity when you're in the battle. So those are the things that you need to consider when you are choosing or trying to determine who is the best commander. You have to look at the pairing as well, and matchups and countering the commanders. So a lot of times players forget about this, and you know me, I did the same thing, and as I learned through this game, as I progressed through this game, I learned all about this. So let's say, who is the best cavalry unit commander? Okay, in the epic commander, there is no other cavalry units besides Pelagius, I believe. So we're going to go through all of it, and we're going to see. So Pelagius would be the cavalry unit commander here, right? And that's it. That's all the commanders here for the epic commanders. Now, if I want to look at Pelagius, all right, let's determine he is one of the best commanders in this epic rarity. If I look at his cavalry skills here, for me, this isn't such a valuable skill for me. I'd rather use Dragon Lancer or Lancelot, because they would have a marching speed bonus. When you're actually sending out cavalry units, your main goal is to have a moving speed. You want to move in and out of that area as quick as possible. So for me, I don't think Pelagius is the best commander, especially this cavalry skill that he has, this founder of Asturias. It's really just more of a attack and defense, and my approach to the game is, when I use a cavalry commander, I really prefer the moving speed. Now, this may be useful if you're doing a full combat into the tile, but I think really the moving speed for the cavalry is more beneficial and more effective when you're actually using a full cavalry unit compared to just the attack and defense bonus, because you can already get this from the other commanders, like from Dragon Lancer. You would also get some defense bonus and attack bonus for that. And if I'm gonna look into Scipio Africanus as in the epic rarity level, I think Scipio is gonna be a good commander. I don't think he's the best either, because when you're in the tile fighting, you're not this Conqueror of Africa is not applicable in that tile fighting. And if you do a controlled type of unit in my other video, this Genuine Aristocracy is not applicable. So if I'm actually maximizing Scipio Africanus' skills, he is going to be really strong. Because if I can increase the troop capacity bonus here with the skills, I'm going to be able to bring a lot more troops, meaning my troops, if your troops are demolished or they were killed, that's the time that you lose the battle. If I have more troops, meaning that I have more battle life. Okay, and also his skill here, this utter annihilation, right? And this expertise skill and this patient warrior. So this would increase your survivability in the game, in the battle, because of that healing factor, and then there is a attack bonus as well. And I'm not trying to dive down too deep in each commander, but I'm just giving you guys a summary of what I think about them. That's why I think Scipio would be a great, really great commander, especially if you are doing a sieging to a city, because of this Conqueror of Africa. Basically, I'm trying to tell you guys, there is no one best commander that you should just focus on and neglect the other commanders. Now, if I want a disabler commander, let's go to Herman. Herman is on my list to upgrade. As you can see, I've already upgraded 2 stars, and I'm really short on the sculptures, so I'm just, you know, he's not going to be my main, so I'm just focusing on whatever that I could for him. But Herman, he is a really great commander because of this skill, this ambush skill. he is going to disable these nukers. So if you got these really good nukers and they want to keep casting their skills, you need to send Herman. Herman would stop that easily. And look at this. Herman can also increase the normal attack damage of all the troops and have a 2% chance of granting additional 100 rage. So additional 100 rage, meaning that I can cast this ambush skill a lot faster, or he can. So consider that for Herman, because he is a great disabler. I would actually pair him up with Boudica, because Boudica as well has a, where is that? This one has a rage reduction for the enemy. So she is slightly a disabler here. So consider that, because it all depends on your matchups. So if you're going to do a battle, really it depends on the matchup. You can't just say one is better. Let's say Lohar. Lohar is the best commander if you're doing barbarian farming. Why? Because he has this skill right here that can increase the experience bonus, and also you have this unruly blood, which allows you to remain in that battlefield a lot longer, because it's going to heal all this slightly wounded units upon leaving this battlefield. And he also has heal here that just makes you remain in the battlefield of this when you're farming barbarians, and you won't have to keep going back to your base. And I know it's kind of a lot, guys, but I'm just trying to touch down the things, kind of like a little bit of information for you guys. So let me give you guys a scenario here. Let's say I'm going to battle like Zuntu, which is a good infantry commander, and he brought into the battlefield more infantry units than the other units. Now I'm going to have a choice, right? I'm gonna start picking a archer specific commander. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick Kosunoki Mashige, because he has this right here, the bravery and wisdom, which increases the archer attack bonus and archer defense bonus, because archers are strong against infantry units and infantry units are weak against archers. So basically I am countering that person through the unit types and slightly with the commanders. But Zunchu would probably not efficiently use his skills with the Art of War skill if it's gonna be 1 versus 1. Now look at this. If you're in a war, you're not going to fight or battle one person there by 1v1. You're gonna battle them by like 1v5, or you're gonna be like 2 or 3 versus 5, whatever. You get my point. Zunchu is great in wars because he has this AoE damage, which is going to affect the nearby commanders that are enemies. What's gonna happen here is that the concept here is maybe you won't survive in that battlefield because Zunchu is not gonna be that tough, right? Let's say, I'm just speculating, you lose that battle. Doesn't matter. Yes, because you go back to your base, you have to heal a lot of troops, but at the end of the day, if you inflicted a lot of damage in that area, your allies would win that battle, meaning you did your job. This game is not about just you. It's about winning as a group. So consider that option. Consider that, I don't know, maybe analogy. Consider that analogy, I guess. So basically, I'm trying to say is that it really depends on the purpose that you want to use your commander to be able to decide which is the best commander. So guys, if you guys are looking into the elite commanders, 3 out of 5 of them are gatherers, and they are so efficient at gathering. So how can I determine that there is just one best commander among this tier? I cannot say and tell you guys that there is one best commander, but what I can tell you guys is that probably a better commander would be Lancelot if you are preparing for a PvP, and if you have Tomogozen, a really great support. But I'm not going to say that Lancelot is the best in this tier, because they all serve a different purpose. Everyone has their own roles, like Gaius Martin would be a great commander for gathering food. Sakura, she is great on all around gathering. And there is one more, Constance would be a great wood gatherer for this rarity level. So basically guys, what I'm trying to say is that there is no one best commander in this game. Every single commander is unique on their own way, and it really depends on how you guys are going to utilize them and how you guys are going to match them up and pair them up to each commanders as you actually send them into the field. I hope that I did disappoint you guys on this video, and I just really think that there is no best commander in each tier or in just the whole game. I think they all serve a different purpose, and it all depends on your playing style and how you're going to utilize these commanders. Now, I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me or do you disagree? And who do you think is the best commander for your game? I want to hear all about it, and I want to know what you guys think. So make sure to leave that into the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn that little bell icon so you guys would be notified in the next videos that are coming up. Again guys, make sure to share this to your friends, to your family members, and even to your enemies in the game, because we always need to educate them in this game. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your opinion, and make sure don't forget to like, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll definitely see you guys in the next video.